Good morning, students of class 10. Welcome back to the online classes now. Let us continue our history lesson. Peasants and farmers. Not peasant farmers. The age of industrializations. So, in our previous class, we have talked about various steps taken by the landlords about threshing machines, about implements. Now we'll talk about life of the workers. So in 2.1 we have reached over here, the life of the workers, the actual possibility of getting a job. Various industries were constructed, industrialization took place, producing various machineries, farming tools, farming implements, as well as cotton textile mills and machine parts. Various things were, metal works were done during industrialization. First it was about cotton textile mills, then metal works. Metal works means all iron and steel industries and making machineries, machinery parts and so on. The actual possibility of getting a job depended on existing network of friendship and kin. Kin means relatives, relation in the towns or factory. So, many people migrated from village areas to towns in search of jobs. Because in the villages, the landlord, they started using machines. Now most of the people, agricultural laborers, they were unemployed. Now they had no work. They migrated towards towns because in the towns industries were set up. But the possibility of getting a job was very little. Those who had the relatives or the friend working in an industry, there is a possibility, or they are taken as worker in the industries, and there was more chances for them. But many of them, they never had these social connections. Now you can see that the actual possibility means likelihood of getting a job in the industry or factory depended on the existing network of friendship. If a person has got a friend in the town or working in an industry or a relatives relation in towns or industry, those who had a friend or a relative working on a factory or they were more likely to get a job quickly. Those people will get a job more quickly because they had a relative, they had a friend in the working in the industry, so they will get a job quickly. But not everyone had social connections. Not everybody had. The people who came from villages, those who have migrated from villages in search of jobs in the towns and industries, factories, many of them, they had no social connections. Many job seekers means those who try to find out, those who try to find the job. Job seekers had to wait for weeks. They came to towns and they had to wait for weeks, sometimes even months, to get a job. And they had no money, no place to live, and no money in their pockets. So naturally, they had to spend their night under the bridge or in the park or in public shelter homes and so on. So many job seekers had to wait for weeks, spending nights in the park because there was no place to live. They had no money in their pocket. They had no money to eat under bridge or in night shelters. They had a very bad condition. Their situation was very bad because they came to towns hoping to get the job, but once they had to wait for months or even weeks. So how will they survive in such a condition, in this situation? It was very, very miserable. The condition was miserable. Spending nights in the park, under bridge or in night shelters, and without food. After the busy season was over, you see most of the industries were depended on agriculture for raw materials such as cotton. Industries depended on cotton, and cotton is not grown throughout the year. It has a special season for it. During the off season, after the busy season was over, when the cotton harvest was over, the poor were on the streets again. When there was a cotton in the farm, the industrialists purchased cotton and the work was going on in the industries. The raw material was available. But once the raw material was not available, the industry used to close down. No raw material, no production. The industry is closed. The factory closed, and the workers again in the street, back in the street again, looking for odd jobs, doing various kind of jobs, looking for all kinds of odd jobs. That too very difficult to find, because there are too many workers. So very difficult to find odd jobs also. Many of them returned to their towns, villages. Many of the workers, they went back to their villages, but many of them stayed in the towns. Wages increased in the early 19th century. Wages increased in the early 19th century, but for a specific period only. The work was not, they never got a work throughout the year. The work was done, or they had a work job only for 3-4 months, and after that they were again unemployed. So the wages were increased in the early 19th century, but little about the welfare of the workers. For the welfare of the workers, nothing was done. They had to work in miserable conditions. The machines were quite old. Sometimes they made an accident. They had to live in slums. They had to live under the bridges. They had no proper food. Many of them got ill, and they had to work long hours, 12 hours, 16 hours, sometimes 18 hours. Their health went down. They had a very miserable condition. The wages were increased, no doubt, but they had to work long hours, not 8 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours, minimum 10, 12 hours. So the number of days of the work determine the average daily income. Suppose in a year, if a worker gets the job for 3 months, divide the wages by 12 months, then per day it becomes very little. So the number of days of work, very short days, 2-3 months, determine the average daily income. Average daily income per day. Suppose if it divided by 365, the daily income of the workers, the average income becomes very little. They find it very difficult to survive during the rest of the off season. So now in 1830, you see that the unemployed went up. Unemployed people, peasants, went up from 35 to 75% per 100 in some areas. In some areas 35%, some areas 40%, 50%, maximum 75%. People were unemployed. They had a very tough time. So there are 7 points. You go through this properly. In your book also 2.1, age of industrialization, 2.1, life of the workers. You go through that in the page also in your book. And here I wrote in a short, everything in short. So it becomes easy for you to. There it is a long paragraph. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class and continue our lesson. Thank you for watching the video. That's all for today. Thank you.